fight go on.
You're welcome. You're welcome
Let-
to share in the ring with a future heavyweight undisputed champion, me. Yous are all dossers. He's getting knocked out, and you two are going to be working for me, carrying me bag slinks. So remember that. Remember I said it on this stage.
Let the fight go on. Let's
get the press conference
best
going,
man
sausage.
win.
Let your man
and
talk.
let the belts come back home to Ukraine. Thank
Rubbish.
you, ladies
I already
and
relieved one
gentlemen.
Ukrainian of all the belts.
Glory
and
to
I
the
relieved
heroes.
that idiot of the belts I gave him, including me Ring magazine that I only vacated last year so I could win it back 3 times, sausage. I'm going to bust him. Sausage, ugly little man, rabbit. Run, rabbit, run, run, run. More. I don't want a more. You know what's coming. You're getting smashed to pieces, sausage. You're fighting the best British heavyweight there's ever been. The fucking dauntless in these waters, me. You beat all the rest of them, but you ain't beat Tyson Fury yet, sausage. Look at him, his heart's pounding now. He's like a little pussy with an earring in. Shit house. His bollocks have shriveled up now, they have. Little sausage.
I don't
sissy
more
with an earring
speak.
in, you fucking pussy.
I'm
Get
very
knocked back
happy
out.
to be here. Thank you so much, everybody, people. I more speak in the ring.
Frank. Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Get knocked out, motherfucker. Out cold, sausage. Rabbit. And you 2 promoters are going to be working for me as bag carriers.
We will see, yeah.
Yeah, we will see. You can't beat me. You can never beat me. If you beat me in your dreams, you better wake up and apologise. I stole that from Ali, by the way, sorry.
Enough?
Do you have a response, Oleksandr?
Let's go ahead.
Hey, my friend.
That was a small
You stop? Maybe enough?
Sorry?
Enough?
Enough what?
You stop talk?
I come here to pick a fight. I didn't come here to play games. I didn't get all dressed up for nothing. I come here to fight. Or pick one even. You ugly little man. You ugly little man. Little man.
Yeah, little. Yes, I little man.
No, you're not that little. You're about average size for an heavyweight.
I little man, but I big champion.
You're about average size for an heavyweight. 6'3", 16 stone. That's about how big they come usually. Perfect size. Perfect size.
Про Давіда і Голіафа.
About David and Goliath.
Коли Господь дасть мені його в руки, то я зроблю свою роботу.
When the Lord gives me Tyson in my hands, I will make my job.
Impossible. The Lord would never deliver me to you, son. Ever.
У Господа
The Lord
нічого
would never
немає
deliver me to
неможливого.
you. Ever. Never.
The Lord has nothing impossible.
Nothing's impossible, but he'd never deliver me to you. Especially a man wearing earrings. Ever. Believe that. When you sleep at night, ugly man, you got to think of me for the next 8 weeks. Think of me, because I'm going to punch your face in.
Oleksandr, do you have any response to these comments, what that Tyson's saying?
He can't have any response, because it's true.
No.
No response. Okay.
No comments.
No comment. Listen, Tyson, you have written many pages in heavyweight history so far. Chance to write another one, undisputed. Please, take the floor.
Listen, I'm getting a little bit carried away here. I'm excited and I'm enjoying it. So before I kick off even more, I want to say a big thank you to Turkey Al Sheikh for putting it on. It was only last year, all these boxing fights seemed impossible to make. And Turkey Al Sheikh, His Excellency, has made them all in 5 minutes, it seems like that. So yeah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, get up! Get up, Turkey Al Sheikh. Yeah, and back to this, look. I've been in many heavyweight title fights before. It is what it is. And now is the most important one. You know, me and Oleksandr, both undefeated. He's a champion, I'm a champion. And it's going to be one of the fights for the ages, you know. Someone told me the other day, it's been 24 years since we had a last undisputed world heavyweight champion. Now, we know that the both Klitschko's was champions for around about 10 years. So there's been another 14 years where other heavyweights couldn't do it. So we've been chosen. And I believe we're both destined to be here and to be in this big fight in Saudi Arabia, the Ring of Fire. And there's only one winner. and I'm destined to become the undisputed champion. And more than that, I'm destined to cement my legacy as the #1 fighter of this era. And to do that, I've got to beat this little man, and that's it. Simple as. Easier said than done, I understand. He's a tricky man, good boxer, slick, all of that. But listen, I've seen many, many people like him before. And when they fight the big men, they struggle. And he's going to struggle on February 17th, and he will lose. I will break him, for sure.
Tyson, you've referred to him as a middleweight before. You've talked about his size. But he was big enough to beat Derek Chisora, Daniel Dubois, and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Why is he not big enough to beat Tyson Fury?
Because they're all bums. That's probably it. For never mind the size, he is a middleweight. He boxes at 75 kilo, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And obviously he's got a big fight inside of him. But when you meet a big man who's a lot bigger than you, who's also got the fight inside of you, let's just put it in a nutshell, you're fucked. And that's it.
В перший раз, коли ми бачили фейс-офф, Тайсон Ф'юрі був дуже енергічний, дуже веселий та дуже мотивований.
The first time I made a face-off with Tyson after Chisora fight, he was very motivated, with high energy, with high spirits.
Останній раз він був втомлений.
The last time he was exhausted.
Well, Tyson, let me bring you in here. Is this the biggest threat you faced so far?
Nowhere near. Easy fight. Nowhere near the biggest threat. He's a boxer. We know he's a slick boxer, southpaw. He ain't the biggest puncher in the world. And he's not the biggest, strongest man in the world. So, listen, I can outbox him. I can get on the front foot and slaughter him. There's plenty of ways that I can skin this cat. But we'll find out on the night. And listen, obviously it's a no contest when we're up here talking shite, because I'm speaking to myself and they're conferring amongst each other and yada, yada, yada. But we're not here to talk. It's not a talking contest, because it's just not. It's a boxing match. And on February 17th, all the talking's out the window. Nothing matters what you've said or what I've said. It comes down to who's going to win the fight. And that's what pay-per-view's for. And that's what these boxing fights are for, is it not? For people to tune in and watch who's going to fucking win the fight. And that's it. There's nothing more to be said. He thinks he's going to win, maybe. I think I know I'm going to win. And that's it. There's nothing more anyone can say. That's it. There's not much more to be said, is there?
There's not. I've got one more for you, though. After his fight with Daniel Dubois,
Yeah.
you said that he quit in that fight.
I did think so, yes.
Talk to us about that.
I think
Why
he
did-
got hit in the body, a good body shot, and he didn't want to get up for 5 minutes. So, yeah, there you have it.
Oleksandr, any response to that?
Cheers, Ben.
Та мені взагалі без різниці, що він думає.
I absolutely don't care of what Tyson thinks of that.
Thank you, Oleksandr Usyk. I think
Well,
that...
here's the question then. Did you get hit low or not?
Була перемога, руку підняли мені.
Did he get hit low? I watched boxing all
Суддя
my life. I
зафіксував,
didn't
що
think it was
цей
a low
удар
blow. It
був
was on the
нижче
belt.
пояса.
So, yeah,
Те, що
there
ви
you are.
говорите,
Crawling around the floor
ви не
like a little
можете виграти
bitch, crying to
чисто, і ви
referee.
намагаєтесь виграти
That's what he did. That's what he'll
грязними
do again on
діями.
February 17th when he gets busted up.
В цьому
smashed to
світі так не
pieces,
працює.
blood all
Цей
over the
світ
ring.
білий
He'd be
і
crawling and rattling
пухнастий.
his little hands on the floor. like a
Tyson,
little
your
sausage, what he
interpretation is not
And,
precise.
and his
I'm
two
sorry.
boys next to him will be all making excuses. Oh, yada, yada, he was too big, he's only a cruiserweight, yada, yada, yada. You know the score, same old shite. Is there anything
Thank
else? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here all night.
Oleksandr, what do you think when Tyson Fury calls you a middleweight and he talks to you like this? What do you think?
Maybe it's true. I don't know.
You've
For me, it doesn't matter. You know, Tyson Fury every time a lot of speak, but for me, it doesn't matter.
Oleksandr, you have faced off with Tyson Fury a couple of times now. Now, after the Derek Chisora fight, He was in your face, he was very loud, he said a few things. Then after the Francis Ngannou fight, it was a bit more quiet. Have you taken anything from these face-offs when you've looked into his eyes?
Кілька разів робив фейсоф із Тайсоном Ф'юрі, так верещав, і після Нгану.
Так.
Тоді він вже був такий поскромніший. Ти щось із цього виніс, якусь інформацію?
Для себе так.
Ну, так скажи.
Перший раз, коли ми бачили фейс-офф, Тайсон Ф'юрі був дуже енергічний, дуже веселий та дуже мотивований.
The first time I made a face-off with Tyson after Chisora fight, he was very motivated, with high energy, with high spirits.
Останній раз він був втомлений.
The last time he was exhausted.
Here's a question for you. I thought I was afraid to fight him.
How long have we been trying to make this fight?
I don't know, but what happened to all the chat of me being afraid and I was a chicken and I was a shithouse and I won't fight Oleksandr Usyk and he's a killer and all that? What happened to that?
Well, we signed for it last year and it didn't happen, not down to you.
I know, but like all of this talk, Tyson's scared of Alexander, he doesn't want to fight. What we're doing here now then?
Well, we're here and it's going to happen. And on the 17th, they're going to, look, history, as I say, will be made.
Tyson, the problem is that today is not February 17th and the fight is not happening yet. But
Yes, it's happening.
we will pray.
Unless your man pulls out, it's not happening. The only person
You
who
give
pull
your
out
word.
is you guys.
Sorry,
You give your word.
I'll just say one thing, and this is a fact. The last time we signed for this fight, which was last year, you pulled out. Yeah?
Yep.
So now we've got it on now, and you can't pull out twice, and we won't pull out. I know you're not going to pull out, and Tyson certainly isn't. This fight is on, and all we got to focus on is what will happen on that night.
We'll find out, Frank, won't we?
We will find out.
Cliffhanger.
It will be.
What's gonna happen?
It's going to be a magnificent occasion for boxing. I promise you, it's going to be a great, great night for boxing. We'll be facing up each other, and we're going to see who's the best. I know who I believe is the best, and I'm sure the other side think their man will be. And if they want to have a little wager with me, I'd gladly have a wager with them, because I'm confident that our man, this man here, who has also, by the way, been voted today the world's sexiest man in a poll. Get up! He beat Ronaldo. Who? Ronaldo was second, and Tommy was 13th. So now you know.
So now I've got bragging rights in the family. Tommy, you ugly bastard, if you're watching, number 13. And I just want to say big shout out to everyone who supported me, all my friends and family for this moment. Very, very special. Sexiest sportsman alive. Never say never, people. Always believe in yourself. If you're fat and you're bald, you're probably going to get laid. Get up!